Even if you don't have one of the 1953 $2 bills in this video, you're gonna wanna pay attention because the likelihood of you coming across one of these in your life is very likely. And these $2 bills can sell for a lot of money. In this video, we're going over genuine examples that sold on either heritage auctions or Stack's Bowers galleries. And these $2 bills are bringing a ton of money, so you wanna stay tuned. And we're gonna hop into it right now with this first one from 1953. It's a $2 bill. Now, a lot of people don't know that the US is still printing $2 bills today, but not these legal tender notes. You might be looking at it and saying, hey, why has it got a red seal and red serial numbers? That's because this is a United States note or a legal tender note, and the US printed these to distinguish them between Federal Reserve notes, which have the green seal and serial numbers. These are considered fully usable, and legally, you can go to your bank or to a grocery store or wherever and pay with this $2 bill. Now, should you do this? No, because a few reasons. One, they're going to look at you saying, what in the world is this? They might think it's fake. They might call the cops on you. And then two, there's much more collector value than the face value of just $2. We're looking at a bill that was graded by PMG at a 66. Now, 70 is the highest grade. This one is a bit unique because it has a star at the start of the serial number. The star is essentially a replacement note. So the star replaces a banknote that was either an error or it had some sort of printing issue during the printing process. And this $2 bill was able to sell for $145. All right, now this is something you don't see too often, but you're looking at this red tag on the right-hand side of this bill. You might be thinking, what is that? Well, that is what we call a BEP rejection mark or a rejection tag. Now, BEP stands for Bureau of Engraving and Printing, where they print these bills. This also has what's called an as-made wrinkle, and that's on like the left-hand side there. That's likely why this one has a BEP rejection tag. Essentially, back in the day, BEP employees would tag certain bills or sheets with rejection marks, and that way, later down the line, they knew to destroy that specific bill or sheet. This one accidentally got out, likely because of the as-made wrinkle on the left-hand side and or the centering of the bill. Rejection tags are very uncommon. You don't see them too much, but this $2 bill is able to sell for $268.40 on heritage auctions. So this one is pretty cool because before the bills were printed on, there was an area on the sheet that was folded over. So this is what we have here called a double gutter fold error, where the sheet is folded and then printed on. You can see that on the left-hand side. This $2 bill was heavily circulated. It got graded at a choice, very fine at 35, so it took quite a while before someone noticed it. This is also a star or replacement note, and this one sold for $312. Looking at the front of this bill, this 1953 $2 bill looks normal. It sold for $660 only. Once you go to the back of the bill, that you'll notice this is what we call a misalignment error. So the back is completely misaligned, and something like this can really add value to your $2 bill. It sold for $660. 4,800 for this 1953 $2 bill that is really beat up. It got graded by PMG at a choice fine 15. Now, looking at the bill, it looks relatively normal until you look very closely at that overprint. So during the printing process of paper money in the United States, the back of the bill is the first print. The front of the bill that you see upright and normal is the second print. And the third and final print during the printing process is the overprint, which is everything that you see upside down or inverted. PMG graded this at a 15 as an inverted overprint error, and this really unique $2 bill sold for $4,800, $7,320 for this uncut sheet of 18 graded by PCGS. This is a 1953 legal tender note sheet. So this is what a sheet looks like before it is cut up at the BEP. Really cool and highly desirable by collectors. This uncut sheet is a rare one, and it sold for $7,320. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to get your free coin and currency ebook down below. We will see you guys in the next video.